Hey guys, Hey guys, this is Dave from Team Kaiba Corp, coming to you with one more video for tonight. This is my Lightsworn deck, or Lightsworn E-Dragon deck. This deck performs extremely well in tight situations or in like you're just gonna win situations. Um, Deck is pretty straightforward. I'll explain my choices for some of the things, but most of it is straightforward, so I don't really have to explain. First, you have three blasters. Blaster is one of the best E-Dragons because you can ditch it to pop a card on the field. Okay. Redox, discard itself to special summon a monster. Okay. Diablos. Level 7, easily special summonable by having 5 or more light monsters in your graveyard with different names. It is ridiculous in this deck. Summon this, special summon this, overlay. Great plays. This card is so good. When you mill it with a Lightsworn, or send it by Foolish Burial, or something, whenever it's sent to graveyard, you banish a level 7 or higher light or dark dragon. You use this to banish this. Then you use these, the E-Dragons, to banish this, to add this to your hand to get a dragon on the field. This is the part of the deck that makes people just so salty, and I love it. Next for your Lightsworns, you have 3 Lumina and 3 Raiden. These are arguably the 2 best Lightsworns in the Lightsworn bank right now. You know what Lumina does, but especially with Raiden. Raiden is extra stupid because once per turn during your main phase, you can mill 2 cards and against 200 attack for each Lightsworn you milled. Okay, that's stupid how it can just mill and it's 1700 and it's a level 4 tuner. This is crazy. So you can go summon Lumina, discard any card, summon him, mill 2. There you go. Next, you have 2 Lila. This is your kind of your MST. You know what it does. Raiko, self-explanatory. Aaron, self-explanatory. Jane, self-explanatory. And Garroth is self-explanatory as well. Now, Garroth, whenever a Lightsworn would send cards to the graveyard, you mill 2, draw 2. Mill 2 or draw as many Lightsworns that were milled by his own effect. So if you use Raiden to mill 2, yeah, you mill 2 with him. Great. 1 Wolf, it's level 4. It's okay. Yeah, it's not really necessary, but you can run it. 1 Honest, 1 Gores, and of course 3 Judgment Dragon. No Necrogarnas, because Necrogarna sucks in this deck, for real. You have 3 Solar Recharge, the best draw card in the deck, and 1 Charge of the Light Brigade. 1 Reinforcement of the Army to search for your Raiden, and 1 Foolish Burial, 1 Dark Hole, and 3 7-star swords because you can banish him or any of the dragons for draw power. 1 Sixth Sense, and 2 Threatening Roar for your main deck. That's it. Now, one card you could have ran your main deck was Minvera. I spelled it Min. I cannot spell her right. Sorry. Let's do this. Her. She's really good because when you normal summon her, you can add a light dragon from your deck to your hand to as many Lightsworns you have in your graveyard that have different names. That's not her best effect. Whenever she's sent from the hand or deck to the graveyard, you mill a card, which is really, really good, but the fact that she's a level 3 tuner is not as good as Raiden. So, yeah, you could have ran her, but I opted not to. Yeah. So, what other people run are Lightsworn. People also run this card. Granoth, the Lightsworn Dragon. They run this card just for power plays. They run it with Minvera, so this just just summon it. I don't know why people run this card, but I've seen people run this card. Don't ask. It's weird. I know. Okay. Anyway, you have 1 Filgrand. This is your extra deck, by the way. The extra deck now. 1 Filgrand. Helio is optional. You can run Helio over this, but I like this over Helio. 2 Drago Sack. 1 Big Eye. 1 Dagusto Emerald. 1 Lavovolo Chain. 1 Diamond Direwolf, 1 Maestroke, and 1 Starleech Paladynamo. This is a very good power card. 1 Levier the Sea Dragon, 1 Zen Mains. Staples. 1 Mikhail the Lightsworn Arc. If you don't know what he does, you pay 1,000 life points, target a card on the field, and banish it. When this card is destroyed, you can target any number of other Lightsworn monsters in your graveyard, shuffle them into the deck, and if you do, gain 300 life points for each card returned. Now, in one of my duel videos, I misplayed this card. I thought you could shuffle him, but you can't. Oh well, it didn't matter. I had the game anyway. Simple misplay on my part. Black Rose Dragon. Staple. Easy to get into. Scrap Dragon. Easy. And Crimson Blader for the dragons and mermails. That is the deck profile. Comment, like, and subscribe. Also, shout out to Team Kaiba Corp. Always look out for them. And I guess shout out to Team Collection. Team Collection is one of the, I guess, better Lightsworn players. If you can be good at this deck, then you can see. But this is the superior build that is in the foreseeable future for this deck. Even if they hit the dragons to 2 or this to 1, it doesn't really matter. This deck's going to get bonkers anyway. So yeah, comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.